I was going to bring up 2016 again because when you came back to Spain, you insisted on speaking with a lisp.
I knew you were about to say.
Only when I was speaking Spanish. Hello, Read the Rumors. We're the Read the Rumors. Welcome to Read the Room podcast. I'm Darcy.
I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Madison.
We are off to a great start. Yeehaw. I have an idea of what to talk about today. Madison's laughing at me already. I've been noticing this trend on socials about everyone posting about 2016, doing their, 10 years ago pictures and stuff. And it got, it got me thinking about where I was in 16. I know it's shocking. And right at this time, I was going, the girls were both gone, off to school. Jacqueline was in her first year of college, and Mad had graduated and was still living in San Marcos. And I went to Spain for 6 weeks right at this time. So that was in 16.
Oh, so this is why you really want to talk about it.
This is why I want to talk about it. I want to talk about me.
You want to talk about your time when you lived in Spain?
When I lived in Spain for 6 weeks.
It's funny.
It just got me thinking of, we never stop changing, right? It's like a lot of adults, like grown people like me, even though you guys were going through huge transitions and changes by going off to college and finishing college and stuff, it was also a big transition on mine and Dad's end, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to think of we're never done, or there's something always changing, and thinking about how much life has changed and how many changes we've gone through since then. Mm-hmm. I don't know. What do y'all think? I mean, I know it's maybe mom dorky, but I think it's important, especially for people in my age group, to think of we're never done, right?
Yeah. I don't think it's dorky at all.
For
I think
sure.
I think it's a good point.
No, I completely agree. And I mean, it's not even just like your age. It's even for me, like going into like my 30s too. Okay, why are we smirking? What's the deal today? Everybody's so
I'm not smirking. I'm looking at Jacqueline smirking, and you guys are making me feel very self-conscious, or I'm feeling very self-conscious
All
from
of
these
us are
smirks.
making each other feel self-conscious. I don't know what the energy is today, but everybody's stressing me out.
Yeah, maybe it's too real. I don't know. It's just...
No, I don't think... Well, I think we are also experiencing some little delays in our recording today, so it's kind of making us feel a little... But I agree, like, I think for a long time, like, we're taught, for whatever reason, I feel like that we're taught, like, when you hit 30 even, like, fun's over, it's time to, like, you should have all of your shit figured out. And as I've just gotten older, I've realized that, like, we never have anything figured out, which is, like, reassuring and scary at the same time. So,
yeah. We're all making it up as we go along the whole way.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think that's a very comforting piece of knowledge that you gain.
Wisdom from your elder.
I gained it from other places, not from you.
It's something where it's like people tell you that all the time, but it doesn't really compute until you're like, oh, you're seeing it in real life. Like, in corporate America, it's like no one knows what really they're doing. So
I just remember in 2016, like, I was living in San Marcos, but then moved back to Dallas, like, later that year. And was living at home with mom and dad. It was a big transition. And I remember working at my internship and would be driving home and would look through the backyard to the driveway and see that mom and dad's cars were there. And I would keep driving.
where would you go? Just one more lap around the house?
I would just drive for like another 10 minutes. I'm like, I can't go back yet. I'm not used to be. It's just like you go from like being home 24/7 to then living on your own, kinda, in college, and then coming back. Bob was really pissing me off during those days. Because you were like never wanting to watch. Oh, yeah. And I'm sure I was pissing you. I know I was pissing you off, too, because I would come home.
What was I never wanting to watch? What was I never wanting to watch?
You were never wanting to watch TV during the day. You would only want to watch your, like, shows after 5.
That's true. I didn't like the TV on all day long.
But then I would get home after working and be like, want to watch TV. There's only one TV I really have access to, and that's in the living room. And Mom's like...
And Mom has access to 3
TVs at least, and access to them all day. So I was just like, there were just many times I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, it was tough on both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, but, we still love each other.
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
Mostly.
Right.
Mostly.
Right.
In 2016, I was living my MF life freshman year of college. Fetty Wap. I mean, it was like the iconic era to be in college, going to frat parties and just binge drinking every day.
Yeah. I was very fortunate to the beginning of that year still being in San Marcos and still getting to experience the college life at bars and stuff, listening to Fetty Wap and everything. So it's been really nice hearing that kind of come back lately. Bring a bit of nostalgia.
Well, he just got out of jail.
I know. I'm ready for some new music, Fetty Wap. I'm ready.
We talked about Fetty Wap at the club last week, but for our older listeners, maybe tell them about Fetty Wap. I'm serious.
Google is free.
Maybe Drew can put a little clip of his music.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass soon as you came in the door.
If they don't know who Fetty Wap is and I explain who I don't think that's going to help them anymore of knowing who Fetty Wap is. Like, he is a rapper.
And he went to jail. Yes.
Right.
And he's out now.
And he has one eye.
He has one eye?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
So,
what happened to his eye?
It's really disrespectful to ask about that.
I'm not asking him. I'm asking you. But so I had a bit of a identity crisis when Jacqueline went off to college because I had been a stay-at-home mom the whole time and I really didn't know what to do with myself. And so I ended up going to Spain for 6 weeks. I went to my undergraduate degrees in Spanish, and then I went to a language immersion thing for 4 weeks, and then traveled about a week and a half or so. So I don't know. It was really cool to do that, and this brings me to my second point. And I had a great time and kind of ignited my travel bug again. But we had a comment on one of our episodes, and that someone said, wow, that Terry guy must be a saint. And I'm here to tell you, kind of. He's kind of a saint. I'm just telling you. So saint is never a word I would use with anyone, much less my husband.
Except for me.
Anyone. And
not even with the new bangs.
I guess not. I thought the bangs, because they give me a cherub look. I'm a little angel flying baby.
Do the toddlers and tiaras pose.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, she didn't watch that.
Yes, you did.
I wasn't watching that much.
But what I was going to say is that there you go. Oh.
You wouldn't be getting a crown.
What I was going to say is that Terry supports us in all things. So I don't know. I'm not getting a resounding agreement here with my girls, but you're going to hear about it.
Pump the brakes just because we're like, yeah! Like, you're saying we don't agree with you? I don't understand.
We're letting you speak.
I know. trying to say nice things about my husband for a change, and it's very uncomfortable.
Well, I can tell that you're starting to feel guilty, and listen, we all have our shticks, you know,
Yes.
we all have our thing in this family, and Terry is very supportive of us, but he is also a very angry man. In the best way. No, not in the best way. He just always, you know, like, he's like a dad of that generation. I think, like, they're just always kind of pissed off about something.
I would agree.
But
I mean, the easiest expression of feeling for him to express is anger.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I also remember in 2016, he was building the patio.
Oh, also
His like dream
yeah.
patio at that time. And whenever you were in Spain, I would come back and visit and see kind of the progress. And I'd be like, wow, like, are you just like so pumped? Like, it's looking so good. Are you excited? And he would be like, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we could be pumped a little bit. You could show a little glee.
No
I
glee.
said, I described Dad, and he would, I think, take this as a compliment, actually, because I was talking about his battle with his sound system on the patio and how he can never get it to work. And I compared him to the dad in A Christmas Story with the furnace. It's like he could actually fix this, but chooses not to, because I think he likes having this ongoing battle with something just to let out the frustration.
Yeah, he likes having a project for sure.
Yeah, no, I would the Sonos system. And we have one to replace it, ready to go, under one of the beds in the guest room. And then it works. So then he doesn't, yeah. Saint is, no, but he is a great guy, and he supports us, and we love him, and he loves us. And it's just, we rag on him a lot here, but it's all good. I don't know. I was just...
Well, and I will say this, we rag on him to his face, and he rags on us to our face too. So there's a lot of like, you're not able to see the full picture, obviously, because he'll never come on this podcast. But
he won't even listen to it. So yeah.
No,
right.
We've asked him. We're like, have you listened? He was like, no. So, yeah, listen, very supportive. We love that guy, but he's shaped me into who I am for sure. He's been a big part of that in good ways and bad.
He gets mad at me for being too similar to him.
Yeah, true. We all do. He shaped me too. I will say that after being together for so long.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think I've done much to shape him.
He's a pretty strong-willed guy. For sure.
He was fully formed.
He's a tough customer. What were you gonna go? Where are you going, Jack? What do you want to talk about?
I was gonna bring up 2016 again, because I'm surprised you didn't bring up, Mom, this era, because in 2016 was a huge era for you, like all of us. But when you came back to Spain, you insisted on speaking with a lisp.
I knew you were about to say.
Only when I was speaking Spanish.
So
Tell it, Jacqueline. Tell the story. I already know what you're gonna.
Mom comes back from España, and she, like, when I'm even like calling her, like when she's calling me from my dorm, she's like, in Valencia is just like all this stuff on the phone, and I'm like, okay. Anyway, so Mom comes back from Spain, and we're here. I think we're like, it's like Christmas break for me or something. And Mom's like, I want to take you to a tapas place. Like, we have to there's this place in Dallas that has really good tapas. Like, it's so good. And so then we go to the tapas place.
And me and Jacqueline are already giving her shit on the list. We're like, enough with the list. But like, what are we doing with the list? Okay,
enough.
So carry on.
And then she was like ordering all of our tapas and like to the waiter, and the waiter was just like, okay.
Some sangria.
I was just trying to be auténtico. Sorry. Auténtica. Authentic.
Right.
España, they speak with a lisp with their Espanol.
absolutely. But we live in Texas, where the Spanish spoken here is mainly Mexico and Latin America, where they don't have a lisp. So they hear you, this blonde white woman, coming back, and they're, "Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás?" Like,
it was such an era.
There's some exaggeration for comedic effect by you two clowns. You clowns.
You always think that we're exaggerating, but we're not. I don't think we are at all. As a matter of fact, we could go farther, but we don't. We're like, you did enough. We don't need to exaggerate.
Well, believe me, that tapas trip or dinner was not at Christmas, because you broke me of my fun in the lisp way before Christmas.
Oh, I guess it must have been Thanksgiving then.
It was like spring break.
They teased me mercilessly, and I took them for tapas, and they didn't even really like the food. It was very disappointing. I was ready to go full.
It was another thing where you were disappointed with the ambiance. Like, you were expecting to be back in España, and like you weren't. And it was like we were
still in Dallas.
And we probably weren't giving it the way you wanted it either, but
no, I'm sure we weren't. I'm sure we were being assholes. I don't doubt that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We for sure were. We laid off though. I think we got to a point where like, oh, we got it back. But God, it's hard though. We are all, every single one in our family, including Terry, are like sharks in the water. If there's like a little drop of blood, we're like, we
it's
all
true.
like to go in.
It's verdad.
Okay.
It's just not right.
You have awoken the beast again.
But like, everybody, are you seeing what we're talking about? Like, how do we just let this kind of stuff slide? You can't. We have, like, family is meant to check you, and we have to check her sometimes, and vice versa. But it's rarely for us that she checks us, because we're perfect and great in every way. And we don't do anything embarrassing or anything like that. That's not our vibe. We're just like the coolest people. But Darcy, however, we really have to rein her in.
I own it.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? Honestly, I was like, me too, Busters.
Yeah. It's just, it is what it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And a lot has happened since then. I mean, Jacqueline's lived in 3 different cities, and Madison's had different jobs, and bought her own place by that. You know, that was 16. So lots of, three different, well, 3 different states too.
No, I know. It's funny because like when 2016 or 2026 happened last month, I was like, I lived so many lives just in 2025. Like, I was Hi Barbie, I was a nanny, I went back to school. Like, it was just crazy what all can happen when you don't have anything, when you don't have someone barking in your ear, you know?
Who was barking in your ear?
You bitches.
Us?
So are you saying we stopped barking in 2025?
No, I just tuned Joel out with my hearing aids. Turn it.
I knew as soon as she got those hearing aids and she was like, I can turn them up or down. I was like, oh, God, she's never going to have them up for us. She's going to go. And I was like, her new bit's always going to be like, ooh, turn down. She's going to be like, just lower them level.
Yeah.
Anytime we talk, she's
I'll
like,
just take them out.
Honestly, if I was you, though, I would do the same thing. I love a good bit.
Okay, so thank you for going down memory lane with me, ladies.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to go down a very brief memory lane to the Traitors episode from last week. If you're not caught up, well, you should be, because this is from episode 7. So if you haven't watched episode 7 yet, I'm sorry, but you can also, skip ahead.
I don't know.
What do you guys think?
I'm so sad that Lisa's gone, obviously.
I know, me
and
too.
I don't know if the best move by Rob was made. I don't know if that was the best move. I think it was a bold move, but I don't know if it was the best. Because Candace can easily expose his ass.
Right. I think it was like a smart, I think it was a bold, like you said, a bold move. I do think it was kind of ingenious of how he did it. However, I don't think he realizes how aligning himself with Colton is, like, keeping Colton around as a traitor, smart. Aligning with Colton as a traitor, not smart, because people already think Colton's a traitor and then you're aligning with him. So I just don't know.
I think Rob might have been smarter to not be as vocal in that whole getting rid of Lisa. He could have voted for her without attacking her. But I think Candace was kind of smart to disassociate herself from Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Johnny.
It'll be interesting. It's also interesting to see the backlash outside, in the world now about Rob, and none of them, a lot of them didn't really know who each other are in the house or in the castle. So, but they don't know. They're not watching Love Island, and they're not watching all the Bachelor stuff, so it's interesting. I've seen so much commentary on you can't bring a real villain in the house, talking about Colton. So
Colton and Michael Rappaport.
Oh, yeah.
Two villains right there. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. People are like, oh, I hate that Rob's aligned with Colton and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't like Colton either, but he probably doesn't know the whole history of Colton's bachelorette experience and the stalking and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But it's been very interesting to see everybody's gameplay. I think especially the people that are, you could tell, are the most confident in their gameplay, and then how wrong they are, because Johnny is so confident in what he says, completely wrong.
And Colton has been too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
And now he's like,
oh my God, he's king of the castle again. And I'm so, that his outfit at the
thank you. That's where I was going to go.
I was like, brother, honey, I need you to chill out.
The beaded thing.
The pearl chest piece and the headpiece.
The headpiece was really what was...
And the headpiece was diamondy, well, not diamonds, obviously. It was fake jewels for sure, some glue-on gems. But, it was just, whoever's styling him for this, season... When he was wearing that blue cape, every outfit he's in, I'm like, you are the biggest tool on here.
I mean, Johnny Weir can wear that stuff.
Yeah.
Johnny can pull that off.
Yeah.
Colton, I mean, he's a very handsome man, but it's okay, we get it. You came out, It's just kind of, sorry, I mean, I'm an ally for sure, but it's honey, this doesn't match who you... I don't know. It just, he doesn't look comfortable wearing it. It's it's a costume.
No, that's exactly it. It looks more like a costume versus Johnny always dresses that way. So that's his style. Colton, I'm and I love Johnny. Johnny's so funny. He's I'm Johnny, you're wrong. I'm go king, go off, king, but you're wrong. Love you. How about Jam Jam being it was Lisa. It was Lisa. He was wrong about how she did it, but he knew it was her.
It was so dramatic. Them dragging him out. Oh my God.
I know.
That was. And do you think that's what Alan was talking about? You'll get the banquet, will be more dramatic than ever or something. That had to be
I think so. I think that part and the part of
the potion.
Natalie and Tara fighting over the potion.
Yeah. Who's also dressing Natalie, I gotta say. I mean, I'm no fashionista.
She's dressing herself. I know, it's not great.
I'm like, why are we wearing a sports bra under a blazer?
A leather blazer at that.
What'd you think of Candace's headpiece?
I fucking loved it.
I loved it.
See, because like
It was crazy. I can't imagine how uncomfortable that was.
For real.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm trying to think. I think the best dressed person at the banquet, Lisa Rinna. Lisa fucking Rinna. And that dramatic, and then that like fit so well. I just...
The hat.
She looked so good. The hat.
Yeah.
She was styled amazingly. Every outfit she had on, I loved.
Is.
Yeah, no, always. But yeah, I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen next.
So, do you think they will recruit? I know, Matt, you haven't watched this before, but a lot of times the Traitors will recruit a new traitor. I don't know if they'll do that now or if they'll do that if another traitor gets out this week.
Yeah, I don't see them recruiting together.
Normally they give them the option to recruit or not, right?
I think so.
So I'll be interested to see. I'm curious to see because Rob seems like he wants to now get Candace out. So I'm curious to see what that entails. And Candace really has been playing quite under the radar. We haven't really seen her play that much.
And Candace wants to get him out now too, I'm sure, because she's like, oh, if he's knocking out traitors, I've got to get him before he gets me. So I'm loving this season. I think it's
so
been fun to watch and fun. The personalities are great, and I've seen that the food is like Kristen, who's the chef, has complained about the food and how horrible it is. And they said that's why they always are like, oh, the salmon every breakfast. Because I'm like, what's the deal with the salmon?
I saw that too, that she was like, the food is so bad. And then they're not covering her like gameplay well or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I do think it's funny. She's like, I'm a chef. This food is terrible, which is actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Yeah, how they can't get them decent food.
Well, the banquet also blew my mind. I was like, buffet, like.
Yeah, I was also confused. Like, we're cutting our own meat.
Yeah, I was like,
it's like, pull some of those people out of the ground from the cabin mission and have them serve them.
Maybe it was because the murder plain sight. Maybe it was the buffet of it all.
To try to throw people off, I guess. But
yeah, make them interact more.
It just made me chuckle a bit because I was like, buffet? Like, this is supposed to be a nice banquet, and these are all these, like, celebrities, and just kind of was cracking me up. They're like, yeah, slice me a piece of that roast beef, thanks. They're over there doing a carving station.
Guys in a hood cutting meat for you.
They're looking like that, like the executioner in Shrek. It's like huge.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens this next week.
I know.
So,
Yay!
Crazy.
It's been a great read the room.
It's been a fun reading the room with you. I feel like I've been read for filth with a lisp.
Good.
Thank you.
Our work here's done.
Oh, nice. ASMR.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, read the rumor.